along with Abhishant, Vansh, Garvika, Vaishnavi, Bhuvi, Menika, Anshul, and Akshat, extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests to the 24th investiture ceremony of our school. We will begin our investiture ceremony shortly on the arrival of our chief guest, Brigadier Prashant Bajpai, Commandant 1 EME Center and Chairman, Army Public School, Bolarum.
स्वागत है आप सभी का इस उजले पर्व के द्वार, जहां सपनों के दीप जले और एकता का हो श्रृंगार। सुप्रभात। आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलारम के प्रांगण में सभी गणमान्य अतिथियों का हार्दिक स्वागत है। आज हम स्कूल के 24वें अधिष्ठापन समारोह के उपलक्ष्य में एकत्रित हुए हैं। मुख्य अतिथि के आगमन के उपरांत हम औपचारिक रूप से कार्यक्रम का आरंभ करेंगे।
Army Public School Bolarum was established on 1st April 2002 in the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad. The humble beginning of our school started with 435 students and 19 teachers. The present strength of the school is approximately 4,000 students with 172 dedicated teaching faculty on roll. With positive action combined with positive thinking, the school has carved a niche for itself, both at state and national level.
मंजिलें यूं नहीं मिलती, उन्हें पाने का जुनून जगाना पड़ता है। पूछो परिंदों से आशियाना कैसे बनाते हैं, वो कहें हर तिनके को मेहनत से जुटाना पड़ता है। 1 अप्रैल 2002 में आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलारम की स्थापना हुई थी। अपनी शैशवावस्था में ही हमारे विद्यालय ने हैदराबाद और सिकंदराबाद में उल्लेखनीय स्थान प्राप्त कर लिया था। विद्यालय की यात्रा मात्र 435 विद्यार्थियों एवं 19 शिक्षकों से हुई। हमें यह बताते हुए अत्यंत गर्व की अनुभूति हो रही है कि हमारा विद्यालय आज 4200 छात्रों एवं 172 समर्पित शिक्षकों के संग उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन करते हुए नित नई ऊंचाइयों को छू रहा है।
For the past 23 years, our school has reached numerous milestones, consistently striving to deliver quality education. We focus on nurturing young minds and developing the character of our students by promoting intellectual growth, academic excellence, participation in extracurricular activities, and sports. Additionally, we emphasize the importance of cultural values. Our goal is to help students grow into individuals with strong character and holistic personalities.
गत 23 वर्षों से हमारे विद्यालय ने अनेक उपलब्धियां हासिल की हैं और निरंतर गुणवत्तापूर्ण शिक्षा प्रदान करने के लिए प्रयासरत रहा है। विद्यालय का प्रमुख उद्देश्य है नन्हे मस्तिष्कों को पोषित कर उनके चरित्र निर्माण में पूर्ण योगदान करना। यहाँ छात्रों को हर प्रकार की शिक्षा प्रदान की जाती है जिससे उनका सर्वांगीण विकास हो सके।
Today the school has evolved as one of the most eminent educational institutions in the country because of its sterling performance in all spheres. The edifice of Army Public School Bolarum is built on the philosophy where every child is a winner and every student is given an education that is inclusive, integrated, relevant and productive.
आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलारम अपने उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन के कारण देश के प्रमुख शैक्षणिक संस्थानों में से एक बन चुका है। इस विद्यालय की नींव जहां हर बच्चा विजेता है के सिद्धांत पर रखी गई है और प्रत्येक विद्यार्थी को ऐसी गुणवत्तापूर्ण शिक्षा दी जाती है जो समावेशी, एकीकृत, प्रासंगिक और उपयोगी हो।
Our school is a vibrant center of learning and disseminating holistic education by providing a congenial atmosphere to motivate, educate and inspire young minds, fostering ethical, social and moral values. The school also promotes the development of strong, confident and righteous individuals who are rooted in the Indian ethos and values and have a progressive outlook towards life.
हमारा विद्यालय एक जीवंत शिक्षा केंद्र है जो अनुकूल वातावरण प्रदान करता है और समग्र शिक्षा का प्रसार करता है। हमारे विद्यालय में शिक्षक प्रत्येक बच्चे की विशिष्ट प्रतिभाओं को पहचानने और उन्हें निखारने के लिए निरंतर परिश्रम करते हैं। इसके लिए विद्यालय में विभिन्न प्रकार की गतिविधियां आयोजित की जाती है, जिनमें अंतर सदन प्रतियोगिताएं, वन महोत्सव, कारगिल विजय दिवस,
आमी
दान
पब्लिक
उत्सव,
स्कूल बोलाराम,
अंतर्राष्ट्रीय
सावधान।
योग दिवस जैसे उत्सव शामिल है।
विश्राम।
ये सभी गतिविधियां
सावधान।
छात्रों को विविध परिवेशों और सामाजिक
DC
मुद्दों के
contingent
प्रति
2,
संवेदनशील बनाने का
आमी
लक्ष्य
पब्लिक स्कूल
पूरा
बोलाराम,
करती है।
सावधान।
The function of
Vishram.
education is to teach
Saudhan.
one to think
Vishram.
intensively and to think
Saudhan.
critically. Intelligence
Vishram.
plus character. That
Good,
is the
relax.
goal of true education. We can proudly say that at Army Public School Bolarum, teachers work diligently to uncover and nurture the unique skills that each child possesses. Every student is encouraged to feel special, outstanding, and capable. The school hosts a variety of activities, including inter-house competitions and celebrations such as Van Mahotsav, Kargil Vijay Divas, Vidyanjali, Dan Utsav, International Day of Yoga, and many more. These events provide students with opportunities to develop their inherent abilities and their growth into responsible citizens. The school also participates in various co-curricular and community activities, aiming to sensitize students to diverse environments and social issues.
Here I would like to inform we are live streaming the investiture ceremony for parents so you can witness and celebrate in real time from anywhere.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. This quote was proven right when the students of Army Public School Bolarum paid off spectacularly with their astounding results in the CBSE Class 12th and 10th Board Examination 2024 to 2025. Not only did they achieve a 100% pass percentage, but with an API of 630.67, the students of Class 12 set a new benchmark, pushing the school to the top of the charts in the very large category of APSs at the national level, and retained the #1 position for the 9th consecutive year. S. Harishwar from the commerce stream with an impressive 99% emerged as the school topper in class 12, followed by humanities topper Sanu with 98.2% and Pragya Bakshi with 98%. Science stream was led by Manleen Kaur with 97.6%. Our school topper S. Harishwar also holds the distinction of being the commerce stream topper at national level. He has secured a centum in mathematics and accountancy, with an overwhelming 44 students scoring full 100% marks in subjects like mathematics, political science, history, informatics practices, psychology, artificial intelligence, home science, applied arts, data science, painting, physical activity trainer, and accountancy. With this result, APSB ranks once again as the numero uno against all APSs in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the roaring success of our students.
कर्मठ की हर परीक्षा कर्मठ की जीत परीक्षा। इस वर्ष 10वीं कक्षा में 391 छात्र छात्राओं ने बोर्ड परीक्षा दी। हमें यह बताते हुए गौरव की अनुभूति होती है कि 97.6% अंक प्राप्त कर साई स्निग्धा एवं तन्मय साई ने विद्यालय में प्रथम स्थान प्राप्त किया। 96.8% अंक प्राप्त कर सैयद मुस्कान द्वितीय स्थान पर रही। 96.6% अंक प्राप्त कर तृतीय स्थान पर बेनेडिक्ट सेबेस्टियन, शिवांशी तयल एवं वर्षा घोष रहे। इन छात्रों ने अपने परिश्रम से यह साबित कर दिया कि लक्ष्य को आसानी से पाया जा सकता है।
दर्शकगण, आप सभी को सूचित किया जाता है कि आज का अधिष्ठापन समारोह लाइव स्ट्रीम किया जा रहा है, जिसका आनंद आप कहीं से भी ले सकते हैं।
As former Indian President APJ Abdul Kalam once said, learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Army Public School Bolarum is dedicated not only to academics but also to the holistic development of students, ensuring they acquire a versatile set of skills for balanced growth. The school gives an ideal environment for students to acquire essential skills and stay updated with advancements in our fast-paced world. The school's digital library offers comprehensive study materials, while advanced computer labs cater to skill-based subjects. The Adult Tinkering Lab promotes scientific and technological innovation, and the well-equipped science labs stimulate students' curiosity, helping them excel in various fields. Additionally, infrastructure such as the construction of the science park, renovation of science laboratories, and construction of new classrooms has further improved the learning environment.
Who you are tomorrow begins with what you do today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to share the milestones achieved by APS Bolarum in consecutive past academic sessions. We are again proud to share that our school got a 100% pass result in class 10th and 12th CBSE board examinations in the academic year 2024 to 25. Army Public School Bolarum has been honored with the prestigious Educational Excellence Award 2025 by the National School Awards at a grand ceremony held in New Delhi on 3rd August 2025. Army Public School Bolarum has been honored with a feature among the Adult Tinkering Lab schools for the month of June 2025. This recognition stands as a testament to the school's unwavering dedication to nurturing innovation, creativity, and a scientific mindset among its students through the ATL initiative of Niti Aayog. Army Public School Bolarum Interact Club proudly bagged the overall silver trophy and the prestigious Peace Award at the District Annual Interact Awards Ceremony 2025 to 26, held on 14th June 2025. The club was selected out of 101 Rotary Interact schools across Telangana, marking a remarkable achievement. In addition, the club was honored with the Club Excellence Award for providing a meaningful and enriching experience to its Interact members, while upholding the core values of Rotary through impactful community service initiatives.
हमें यह बताते हुए अत्यंत गर्व होता है कि इस वर्ष आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलारम के छात्रों को अंग्रेजी में निपुण एवं दक्ष बनाने के लिए मुख्यालय तेलंगाना एवं आंध्रा सब एरिया ने स्टडी एंड काउंसलिंग हब का आरंभ 15 जुलाई 2025 को किया।
Ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest has arrived. Brigadier Prashant Bajpai was commissioned in the Indian Army on the 13th of June 1992 in the Corps of EME and is now posted as Commandant 1 EME Center. He has a Masters of Technology degree in Mechanical Engineering from Jawaharlal Nehru University. Sir has had the proud privilege of commanding various defense establishments. During 31 years of his illustrious career, he has been awarded General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Northern Command Commendation Card and General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Eastern Command Commendation Card. We welcome you, sir. Your august presence in our midst today, despite your official commitments, is a source of great inspiration for all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we begin our investiture ceremony with a welcome song performed by the school choir. Your beautiful rendition has set a perfect tone for our ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you the school brass band. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting before you the school brass band. This The brass band, led by Abhiveer and Ridhima Sharma, has set the tone with their powerful presence and enthusiastic display. Let's put our hands together for that fantabulous presentation of our school brass band. May we now request our principal, Mrs. Smita Govind, to present the welcome address.
Good morning, respected Chief Guest, Brigadier Prashant Bajpayee, Commandant 1EME Center, Chairman, Army Public School, Bolarum. Distinguished guests, esteemed parents, and my dear students. On behalf of the staff and students of Army Public School, Bolarum, it is with immense pleasure and pride that I extend a warm welcome to each one of you to our 24th Investiture ceremony. As you are aware, the motto of APSB is where every child is a winner. The investiture ceremony you are about to witness is a recognition of those who have performed. Every one of you here has the potential to rise to the levels of those who are being recognized today. We as a team APSB will ensure that you live up to your motto. Today's investiture ceremony is not just about badges and positions. It is about entrusting our young leaders with the spirit of service, integrity, and excellence. It is about igniting in them the courage to lead, the discipline to follow through, and the vision to take their peers along towards the collective success of the school. Each student is being entrusted this responsibility should feel the pride and behave maturely, and the others should cooperate with them in the true spirit of Team APSB. The selection of the school cabinet is a thorough and thoughtful process involving multiple stages of screening, compelling speeches, outlining objectives, and personal interviews, ensuring that every leader appointed today has proven their merit, commitment, and leadership qualities. However, there is a leader hidden in amongst each one of you that will surface in due course of time, and it's our job to ensure that it does. At APS Bolarum, guided by our school motto, we strive to nurture our students not just academically, but holistically, embedding in them moral, ethical, and social values so they may grow into responsible citizens who imbibe compassion and emulate the characteristic of global citizens. To the newly inducted school cabinet, heartiest congratulations to each one of you. Wear your badges with pride, but more importantly, honor them with your commitment, responsibility, and dedication. Lead by example and always uphold the values of this great institution. May you strive continuously, not just to meet your expectations, but to exceed them. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for those words of wisdom. All of us will strive to match your expectations. The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The leader adjusts the sails. May we now invite our chairman, Brigadier Prashant Bajpai, to inspect the parade.
मैम मैम मैडम sir for inspecting the parade. We now invite sir to felicitate the mentors of class 10th and 12th for their exemplary
guidance that has led to outstanding results in CBSE board examinations. Our teachers are being felicitated by Army Welfare Education Society for their persevering hard work and steadfast commitment, which has resulted in their students securing centum in various subjects. Truly, dedication, passion, and patience define a remarkable teacher. With pride and gratitude, we now call upon our esteemed mentors. Vice Principal Mrs. R. Sri Ranjini, Psychology. Mrs. Seema Kent, Accountancy. Mrs. K. Anuradha, Political Science. Mrs. Sangeeta Surbhi, Informatics Practices. Mrs. K. Madhvi, Chemistry. Mrs. Venkata Ramanna, Mathematics. Mrs. D. Anuradha, Mathematics. Mrs. M. Bharti, Social Science. Mrs. Ankana Kundu, Mathematics. Mrs. Kalyani K, Mathematics. Mrs. Shilpa M, Artificial Intelligence. Mrs. J. Ginny, Artificial Intelligence. Thank you, teachers. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to each one of them for their remarkable contribution to academic excellence.
May we now request Sir to do the honors of pipping our school captains. Ladies and gentlemen, marching ahead with pride and dignity are the school captains, Shaurya Sharma and Kartika Jayam from class 12. Shaurya is an outstanding leader and has the ability to bring together students and teachers alike. He is an avid public speaker and debater and holds a deep passion for geopolitics and military history. He aims to join the Indian Army through the National Defence Academy. Kartika is deeply passionate about quizzing, debating, and community service. She earned national level recognition as the runner-up in both the AOS and SBI Scholar quizzes. She aims to build a career in diplomacy and represent India at the United Nations. Let's have a roaring round of applause for our school captains, Shaurya Sharma and Kartika Jayam. Leadership is the capacity to translate visions into reality. Now approaching the dais are the school vice captains, Anirudh Rangarajan and Lakshmi Ojha of class 9. Anirudh has a deep passion for cricket. He aspires to represent India on the cricket field and join the Indian Foreign Service. Lakshmi aspires to be an IAS officer with a goal to crack UPSC with one of the highest ranks. Beyond academics, her interests include singing, sports, reading and writing books, and art. A leadership is action, not position, and a leader is a dealer in hope. Let's have a huge round of applause for our school vice captains, Anirudh Rangarajan and Lakshmi Ojha. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Marching ahead from class 5, we have the junior school captains, Pranav Sharma and Riyanshi Chimwal. Pranav is an avid reader who enjoys playing the guitar and wants to join the Indian Foreign Service. Riyanshi has an interest in writing and reciting poetry. Her passion is to help those in times of need, and she aspires to join the Indian Foreign Service. Let's have a huge round of applause for our junior school captains, Pranav Sharma and Riyanshi Chimwal. The successful leader does not talk down to the people, but rather lifts them up. From Pre-Primary Wing 1, the captains are Inayat Sharma and Vedant Jha, along with Pre-Primary Wing 2 captains Ganzi Tina and Astami Singh. Inayat is a versatile child who shines in many areas, and her dream is to become a pilot. Vedant possesses a deep passion for drawing and painting and aims to be an army officer. Tina enjoys singing and dancing and aspires to be a police officer. Astami is passionate about dancing and drawing and aims to pursue a career as a doctor. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Let us have a huge round of applause for our pre-primary wing school captains, Inayat Sharma, Vedant Jha, Ganzi Tina, and Astami Singh.
May we now request our principal, Mrs. Smita Govind, to do the honors of pipping our CCA captains. Ladies and gentlemen, advancing with honor and distinction are the CCA captains Ojasvika M and Shreya Shri Kumar from class 12. Ojasvika is the vice president of the Rotary Club. She has a keen interest towards the sciences and aspires to become a scientific researcher and radio chemist. Shreya is an excellent orator and the treasurer of the Rotary Club. She aims to be a lawyer, with her final destination being a judge.
She is a part of the Writers Collective for Project Dhwani. Lead with purpose, follow with passion. Real leadership is recognizing that leaders serve the people they lead. Let's have a huge round of applause for our CCA captains, Ojaswika M and Shreya Shri Kumar from class 12. Marching with pride are our CCA vice captains, Soham C. Deshmukh and Niranjana Vats from class 9. Soham aspires to be a part of the Indian Army and serve the nation, and his interests lie in creation of project models addressing societal issues. Niranjana is an avid reader and enjoys playing the keyboard. She is also learning karate and is presently a maroon belt holder. She aspires to become a lawyer. Become the kind of leader that people would follow voluntarily, even if you had no title or position. Let's have a huge round of applause for our CCA vice captains, Soham C. Deshmukh and Niranjana Vats. Marching ahead are our junior CCA captains, Ojayit Vats and Ishanvi Yadav from class 5. Ojayit loves sketching, playing chess and learning the keyboard. He aspires to become a fighter pilot. Ishanvi has a keen interest in exploring new places and community service. She aspires to become an IAS officer in the future. Thank you, ma'am, for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for our junior CCA captains, Ojayit Vats and Ishanvi Yadav.
May we now invite Deputy Commandant Colonel Sachin V. Kapoor to do the honors of pipping the discipline captains. Marching towards the dais with great zeal are the discipline captains Riman Ganguly and Ripsi Mohanty from class 12. Ripsi is a national level quizzer. She was a national runners-up in SBI Scholar Quiz and went to nationals in CBSE Heritage India Quiz. She aspires to join the National Defence Academy and become an officer in the Indian Army. Riman loves reading, especially related to space research. He aspires to join ISRO as a scientist. He is also a qualified debater and has represented our school at various levels. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our discipline captains, Riman Ganguly and Ripsi Mohanty. With pride and honor, here come the discipline vice captains, Pratham Yadav and Avni Gautam from class 9. Avni loves sketching, journaling, poetry and dancing. She aspires to join the Indian Institute of Technology. Pratham loves computers, geopolitics and is an avid debater. He aspires to become an IFS officer. Self-discipline is the ability to make yourself do what you should do, whether you want to do it or not. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a huge round of applause for our discipline vice captains, Pratham Yadav and Avni Gautam. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes even small numbers formidable. Marching ahead with pride, we have our junior discipline captains, N. Sri Vaishnavi and Nandini Yadav from class 5. Vaishnavi loves singing and is often found playing badminton. She dreams to be an IAS officer. Nandini has great interests in skating and swimming. She has dreams to make India great again and aspires to become a fighter pilot in the future. Leadership is practiced not so much in words as in attitude or actions. Let's have a huge round of applause for our junior discipline captains, N. Sri Vaishnavi and Nandini Yadav. From Army Public School Bolarum Pre-Primary Wing 1, we have the discipline captains Shresh Kumar and Arunima Singh, along with Pre-Primary Wing 2 captains Abhyant and Anushka Kumari. Shresh is a curious and ambitious boy and dreams of becoming a car designer. Arunima enjoys painting and aspires to become a pilot. Abhyant loves learning new things and aspires to become an astronaut. And Anushka is fond of dancing and aspires to be an IPS officer. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause to our school's discipline captains.
May we now request Colonel Uday Verma, Staff Officer to the Chairman, to do the honors of pipping the sports captains. Marching forward with splendor are our sports captains, Gyan Prakash Linka and Yuvika Sharma from class 12. Gyan is a part of the school basketball team and holds the captaincy. His interests are quizzing and public speaking. He has an inclination towards robotics and computers. He aspires to join the Indian Navy. Yuvika is a national level skier, a part of the school basketball team, and received the Avis scholarship in 2024. Her goal is to join the prestigious IIMs and hence build a career in management. Ladies and gentlemen, may we have a huge round of applause for our sports captains, Gyan Prakash Lenka and Yuvika Sharma. You're never too young to lead and never too old to learn, as the youth of today is the leader of tomorrow. Heading towards the dais now are the vice captains, A. Vaibhav and Sachin Kumar Singh from class 9th. Vaibhav is passionate about playing football and volleyball. He aspires to be an IPS officer in the future. Sachin loves singing and reading, and he aspires to become a cricketer. A leader takes people where they want to go, but a great leader takes people where they ought to be. Let's have some huge round of applause for our sports vice captains, A. Vaibhav and Sachin Kumar Singh. Moving forward with heads held high are the junior sports captains, Rajveer Verma and Sharanya Mehrotra from class 5. Rajveer is a gold medalist in cluster level karate and holds a yellow belt in it. He enjoys sketching and reading and wishes to become a space scientist. Sharanya is a skillful artist with a passion for dancing. Her dream is to become an IFS officer in the future. Let's have some roaring applause for our junior sports captains, Rajveer Verma and Sharanya Mehrotra. From APS Bolarum Pre-Primary Wing 1, we have Uttam Kumar and Sanskriti Sahu. With them for Pre-Primary Wing 2, we have Diya and Yeswin Nanubili. Uttam aspires to be a fighter pilot and he loves skating. Sanskriti is an avid reader and she wishes to become a scientist. Diya loves to play throwball and she aspires to be a doctor in the future. Yeswin loves to play cricket and he aspires to become an IPS officer in the future. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors of pipping our school sports captains. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause for our sports captains who have achieved this esteemed position with their skills and capability. We will now proceed with the pipping of the house captains.
May we now invite the Aravali House in charges, Mrs. Veena Vijayan, Mrs. Renuka Gaud, Mrs. Jasmeet, Mrs. Soumya, Mrs. Sapna Kapoor, Mrs. Akshaya, Mrs. Shirin, and Mrs. S. Divya to do the honors of pipping the Aravali House captains. Stepping forward with great valor are the Aravali House captains Sai Siddharth and Meghna Iyer, vice captains Maruf Islam and Prerna Reddy, and along with them junior captains Muhammad Ashfaq and Tala Dikshit Reddy. Accompanying them from Pre-Primary Wing 1, P. Krishvi Yadav, and from Pre-Primary Wing 2, Samaira Acharya. Siddharth aims to become an IPS officer and has played basketball at state levels. Meghna has represented the school at multiple levels in debate and aims to join IIM Indore. Prerna aspires to join IIT and is learning Bharatnatyam. Maruf loves football and aspires to become an infantry officer. Muhammad is passionate about reading and aspires to be a doctor. Dikshit loves reading novels and aspires to become an IPS officer. Krishvi is passionate about playing badminton, and Samaira loves dancing and aspires to be a singer. Thank you, teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause to our newly appointed Aravali House captains.
May we now request the house in charges of Nilgiri House, Mrs. Lakshmi Pillai, Mr. Highgrieve, Ms. Ramya Krishna, Mrs. T. Archana, Mrs. Nazia, Mrs. M. Lata, Mrs. Madhavi, and Ms. Roma Khanduri to do the honors of pipping the house captains. Marching sharply to the dais are the Nilgiri House captains, Ira Bhatia and Naman Singh. Vice captains, Eliza Esperanza and Srijan Singh. Junior captains, Dhrutav Sandeep and Shubhan Shukla. Followed by our Pre-Primary Wing 1 captain, Nipun Rao, and Pre-Primary Wing 2 captain, Riya Tiwari. Ira aspires to someday become a fighter pilot. Naman harbors the ambition of joining the National Defence Academy. Eliza aspires to join the Indian Civil Service. Srijan aims to be an army officer. Dhrutav wants to be a paratrooper in the armed forces. Shubhansh aspires to become an army officer. And Riya aspires to be a pilot and loves dancing, and Nipun dreams of becoming an army officer. Thank you, teachers, for doing the honors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause for the newly appointed Nilgiri House captains. They all are infused with passion, purpose, and persistence.
May we now invite the house in charges of Sahyadri House, Mrs. Smita, Mr. Raju, Mrs. Kalyani, Mrs. Bharti, Mrs. Ginny, Mrs. Jyoti Datta, Mrs. Nupur, and Mrs. Vandana Shikdar to do the honors by pipping the Sahyadri House captains. Sahyadri House captains are Shivanshi Tayal and Naitik Kapoor. Vice captains Arav Chattopadhyay and Rishon Antony. Junior captains Arjun Mishra and Hanishri Maskari. PPW1 captain Anya Tiwari and PPW2 captain Tejas P. Pavas. Shivanshi is interested in research and badminton. She aspires to join the IFS. Naitik, who aspires to wear the maroon beret, is currently representing our school at the football cluster level. Arav likes history and aims to become a lawyer. Rishon likes playing the piano and he wants to join the Indian Army. Arjun wants to join the National Defense Academy. Hanishri wants to become an IPS officer and Anya wants to become an IAS officer. And Tejas wants to be an army officer. Thank you, teachers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud the newly appointed Sahyadri House captains. Their leadership is set to inspire and elevate the Sahyadri House.
May we now request the house in charges for Vindhya House, Mrs. Amita Raj Singh, Mrs. B. Jayalakshmi, Mrs. Soni Pemmu, Mrs. Swati Verma, Mrs. Parvinder, Mrs. Kanchan Ray, Mrs. Vedahi, and Mrs. Andrila Mukherjee to do the honors by pipping the house captains. Marching forth with vigor and zeal are the Vindhya House captains, Piyush Gupta and Sharanya Khare. Sharanya is an excellent orator and has a passion for basketball. She aspires to be an IFS officer. Piyush is a science enthusiast. He also has a passion for community service and he aims to be an army officer. Following them are the vice captains Kushal Bhandari and Viha Verma. Kushal aspires to join the cadet training wing. Viha aims to be an artificial intelligence engineer and she is an excellent swimmer and pistol shooter. Accompanying them are the junior captains Advita Chirde and Narisa Tinjani. Advita aims to become a sportswoman and artist. Narisa is an avid reader and aims to be the world's best interior designer. With them is the Vindhya House Pre-Primary Wing 1 Captain Harshita Bindhani and Pre-Primary Wing 2 Captain Mayank Raut. Harshita aspires to be a lawyer in the future, and Mayank has dreams of becoming a decorated army officer. Thank you, teachers, for doing the honors. Let's applaud the newly appointed Vindhya House captains.
Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It is never about the role, always about the goal. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. May we now request our school captains, Shaurya Sharma and Kartika Jayam, to administer the oath to the cabinet members.
We, the cabinet members of Army Public School Bolarum, solemnly swear that we shall discharge our duties and carry out our responsibilities without fear or favor, to the best of our abilities, by our thoughts, actions, and deeds. We shall add to the glory of the school and prove ourselves worthy of the trust enforced on us. Jai Hind.
Congratulations to the newly appointed school cabinet members. Our best wishes for your success as you prepare to take up the new responsibilities and challenges with utmost sincerity. Sweat is the ink that writes success. Hard work is the pen that never rests. With every stroke, a dream takes shape, and perseverance is the page that doesn't escape. The oath you take today is a solemn promise, a sacred commitment to uphold your responsibilities with integrity and dedication. As leaders, you are entrusted to guide your peers, setting an example through your actions and decisions. This pledge binds you with honor, inspiring others to follow your path. An oath is not just words spoken aloud. It is a promise etched in character, a reminder that leadership is a duty of service, integrity, and example. As our students step into these roles, they carry not just badges and stars, but the trust of our school, as the badge is not a symbol of power, but a symbol of the trust placed on them. Your oath is not just words, it is a vow to embody leadership, fostering unity and excellence. As you march back to your positions, carry this responsibility proudly, for you are the beacons lighting the way for others.
A true leader sees leadership not as a responsibility, but rather as a rank or privilege.
Leadership is not about being in charge, it's about taking care of those in your charge. May we now request our chief guest, Brigadier Prashant Bajpai, to step on the dais and kindly accept the salute from the marching contingents. Sir, please.
आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलाराम तीनों तीन में दाहिने मुड़ेगा, दाहिने मुड़। आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलाराम कदम ताल। आर्मी पब्लिक स्कूल बोलाराम सामने से तेज चल.
Marching proudly to the uplifting music of the school band, we present the new student representatives of the school at this prestigious investiture ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, let's witness the students of Army Public School Bolarum uniting in a remarkable display of unity and purpose, moving forward as a single cohesive force. Put one foot in front of the other. Keep marching forward, even when doubt and failure all come knocking at your door. As the school cabinet marches forward, their hearts pound with enthusiasm and pride, igniting a passionate commitment to embrace their roles and embody the principles of integrity and righteousness that define our school's ethos. With each step, they pledge to inspire their peers, lead with dedication, and foster a spirit of perseverance and hard work. The school captains, Shaurya Sharma and Kartika Jayam, along with the vice captains, Anirudh Rengarajan and Lakshmi Ojha, junior captains, Pranav Sharma and Riyanshi Chimwal, and pre-primary wing 1 captains Inayat Sharma and Vedant Jha, along with pre-primary wing 2 captains Ganzi Tina and Ashtami Singh. They are proudly marching, bearing the responsibility of being the newly appointed school council members. Please cheer them with a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the first contingent.
Following the school cabinet contingent, we have a contingent of 1 Telangana NCC battalion led by Commander Cadet Jogi Tanush and Co-Commander Cadet Tanay Patel, marching in perfect synchrony, embodying discipline, leadership and patriotism. These are the future officers shaping the leaders of tomorrow. Please give them a huge round of applause. You're never too young to lead and never too old to learn, as the youth of today is the leader of tomorrow.
upholding the pillars of discipline and responsibility. The first batch of the Student Council is led by Council Member Rohan Jasanto. As role models and guardians of school values, they embody the spirit of leadership and service. Let's applaud to their dedication to maintaining order and excellence in our school community. Please give them a warm welcome and applause. Lead with purpose, follow with passion. Real leadership is recognizing that leaders serve the people that they lead. The successful leader does not talk down to the people, but lifts them up.
देवियों और सज्जनों, पीले रंग के ध्वज के साथ सलामी मंच की ओर आगे बढ़ता हुआ अरावली सदन का दस्ता है, जिसका नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं साई सिद्धार्थ और मेघना अय्यर। इनके पीछे उप कप्तान मारूफ इस्लाम और प्रेरणा रेड्डी है। कनिष्ठ कप्तान मोहम्मद अशफाक और ताला दीक्षित रेड्डी है। इनके साथ चल रहे हैं बाल वाटिका 1 और 2 के कप्तान पी कृष्वी यादव और समायरा आचार्य। अरावली सा ऊंचा हमारा मान, मेहनत से रचेंगे नई पहचान, समूह का साथ है विश्वास का मान, अरावली सदन है सबकी शान। दर्शकगण जोरदार तालियों के साथ इस सदन का उत्साह बढ़ाएं।
You don't need a crown to be a leader, you need character, as the price of greatness is responsibility. Trailing behind a Ravli house are the next group of discipline council members, led by council representative Advita Sharma, embodying the values of discipline, responsibility and leadership. The school discipline members contingent marches forward with pride and purpose, upholding the school standards and fostering a positive environment. They set an exemplary model for their peers. Let's recognize their dedication to excellence and commitment to the school community. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. The role of a leader is not to get everyone to follow them, but to empower others to lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, sixth in line with remarkable spirit and shining in their vibrant blue is the Nilgiri House contingent. Leading the way are captains Ira Bhatia and Naman Singh of class 11, followed by our vice captains Eliza Esperanza Nitla and Sirijan Singh of class 10. Joining them are junior captains Dhrutav B. Sandeep and Shubhan Shukla of class 5, and our pre-primary wing house captains Nipun and Riya Tiwari. Let's give them a warm round of applause for their dedication and leadership.
Following in the footsteps of excellence, the school discipline members' third contingent marches with discipline and elegance. This contingent is led by Kirtana Hannah Samuel. Leading by example, the contingent is marching forward with pride, demonstrating dedication to discipline, responsibility and service. Their exemplary behavior inspires others to follow their footsteps. Let's recognize their role in shaping the school's culture and community.
सलामी मंच की ओर लाल रंग के ध्वज के साथ आगे बढ़ता हुआ दस्ता सयाद्री सदन का है, जिसका नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं नैतिक कपूर और शिवांशी तयाल। उप कप्तान आरव चट्टोपाध्याय और रिशॉन एंटनी, कनिष्ठ कप्तान अर्जुन मिश्रा और हनीश्री मस्करी। उनके पीछे कदम से कदम मिलाते हुए चल रहे हैं बाल वाटिका 1 और 2 के कप्तान आन्या तिवारी और तेजस पी पवास। हर कदम पर लक्ष्य हमारा, संगठित मन, साहस प्यारा, जीत हमारी पहचान बने, सयाद्री का नाम सदा रहे। दर्शकगण जोरदार तालियों के साथ इन सभी का उत्साह बढ़ाएं।
अनुशासन है जीवन की डोर जो बांध दे सपनों की छोर।
कदम कदम पर राह दिखाएं, हर मुश्किल में साथ निभाएं। अनुशासन किसी भी विद्यालय की रीढ़ है। यह नियमों का पालन भर नहीं बल्कि आत्मनियंत्रण, समय का सदुपयोग और सही निर्णय लेने की क्षमता का नाम है। सलामी मंच की ओर अब अनुशासन परिषद का चौथा दस्ता आ रहा है, जिसका नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं लक्षदीप बंसोत्रा। इस दस्ते ने प्रण लिया है कि वे ईमानदारी, समयबद्धता और सम्मान का पालन हर स्थिति में करेंगे। दर्शकगण तालियों की गर्जना के साथ इस दस्ते का उत्साह बढ़ाएं।
Ladies and gentlemen, with the green flag held high, the Vindhya House contingent marches forward with pride and enthusiasm. The contingent is led by house captains Piyush and Sharanya, the vice captains Kushal and Viha, junior captains Advita and Narissa, along with pre-primary wing 1 captain Harshita and pre-primary wing 2 captain Mayank. Representing the spirit of growth, harmony and balance, they embody the values of their house. Green symbolizing prosperity and freshness, Vindhya House showcases discipline, teamwork and a commitment to excellence. Let's cheer them with a huge round of applause.
विद्यालय में एकता, अनुशासन, कर्तव्यपरायणता और कर्तव्य निष्ठा की शिक्षा प्रदान करने हेतु एनसीसी के तहत प्रशिक्षण देने की व्यवस्था है। सलामी मंच की ओर कदम से कदम मिलाते हुए 7 तेलंगाना बटालियन के वरिष्ठ छात्राओं का दस्ता आगे बढ़ रहा है। इस दस्ते का नेतृत्व कर रही हैं रिकी घोष और उनके साथ उप कप्तान है डी श्रव्या। इनका नारा है, हम वीरों की संतान हैं, हम मातृभूमि के रखवाले, हम सिंह द्वार के पहरेदार, माँ तेरा मान हम बढ़ाएंगे। दर्शकगण तालियों की गर्जना के साथ इस दस्ते का उत्साहवर्धन कीजिए।
Next, we proudly present the NCC Junior Wing Girls Contingent, led by Cadet Myra Upadhyay and Co-Commander Cadet Joshika. With discipline, confidence and poise, these young cadets embody the spirit of leadership, courage and patriotism. Let's give a warm welcome to the future leaders of our nation. Between civilians and soldiers, NCC is a journey of creating leaders. Ranks, medals are some decorations. Confidence, bravery are the real creations. Uniform DMS shouting high, no gender stops you to touch the sky. Swinging hands, stomping feet, NCC is what makes you complete. These dedicated cadets represent the strength and discipline of our student body. Let's show our appreciation with a big round of applause. The National Cadet Corps plays a vital role in shaping the youth of India, fostering discipline, leadership, and patriotism in school students. As our girls NCC contingent marches proudly today during this investiture ceremony, we witness their commitment to unity and service. The NCC instills values of teamwork, resilience, and social responsibility, preparing students for challenges beyond the classroom. Through rigorous training camps and community service, it nurtures confident individuals ready to contribute to nation building by promoting physical fitness, leadership skills, and a sense of duty. The NCC empowers our girls to become strong, responsible citizens of India. May we now request our chief guest, Brigadier Prashant Bajpai, to address our newly appointed school cabinet.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the proud parents sitting here, the students who are not standing in front of me sitting onto one side, and of course, about 800, 600 of you who are standing in front of me. Very well done. I must compliment you for the standard of all the things which I have been witnessing till now. Starting from your form up, to your standing, to your marching, and everything. My congratulations to you, and of course to your mentors, that is your teachers, who worked day and night along with you to make this thing happen. My special congratulations to the 64 or 68 of you who are now going to be the council member or supposedly the leaders of the school. It is a proud moment for all of you, for your parents, for your teachers, that you've been chosen to represent the others. So, but as they say, with responsibility comes, with power comes responsibility. So your appointment is very, very responsible. You have to lead from the front, show what is correct, and do what is correct. You are the bridge between the students and the teachers. The smoother, the better the bridge is, the better the functioning of the school would be. So I am sure that you will do a good job like your predecessors have been doing, and you will also do a good job. And it's a proud privilege to wear these tabs. With these tabs, the bigger the brass, the more is the responsibility, as they say in Indian Army. And it remains same everywhere. So I'm sure you'll take care of it. And for my friends who are sitting there, who are not part of this thing, it doesn't make much of a difference because life is big. And number of occasions will come where I'm sure you'll shine. So don't get disheartened that you've not been selected to lead your classes or other things. Like your motto of the school is, every child a winner. I'm sure, if not today, tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, day after, you all will be a successful person, a good human being, and successful in whatever you choose to do. It can be anything. Like I was hearing, everyone wants to become an IAS officer, IFS officer, IAF officer, whatever you want. So don't restrict yourself. Sky is the limit, and just be at it whatever you do. But become a good human being. That is the most important thing which you should aspire to. Till the time you're not good human being, rest everything will not fall in place. So please take care of that. And I always quote my favorite quote of Dr. Kalam. Be prepared for all days alike. When you are the anvil, bear, that is wait. And when you are the hammer, strike. So today is your striking, you are the hammer, you are striking here, you are the anvil. Tomorrow you might be the hammer and they'll be the anvil. So with that, I'll not take much of your time. Well done, and all the best to all of you. To you, the students, to the teachers and the staff who've put in such a good show, to all the parents who are here, and to everyone involved. All the best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Each one of us is inspired by your words of wisdom, and we will definitely implement your advice in our everyday lives. We are grateful to you, sir, for your valuable time in spite of your busy schedule. Your honorable presence has indeed motivated us to excel in every sphere of our life.
I would like to call forward our school captains Shaurya Sharma and Kartika Jayam to motivate the newly appointed school cabinet with their speech.
A very good morning and warm greetings to all. Today, I feel extremely honored to be standing on this dais as the school captain of Army Public School Bolarum. Having strived for these stars to my fullest, today, this badge does not only reflect my future responsibilities, but is also a culmination of the days and nights spent working for success with grace. APS Bolarum provides a plethora of opportunities and new avenues, all of which are capable of shaping each one of us into leaders of tomorrow. As is rightfully said, if you want to walk fast, walk alone, but if you want to walk far, walk together. To my fellow cabinet members, I urge each one of you to serve this prestigious institution with pride, humility, and gratitude in every step. May we together take our school to soaring heights. To conclude, I would like to express my deepest gratitude towards our respected principal ma'am, teachers, and all my mentors for entrusting me with this responsibility. I solemnly vow to carry out all my duties and responsibilities with utmost sincerity. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Good morning and warm greetings to all. Standing before you today as the school captain of Army Public School Bolarum fills me with immense pride, gratitude, and humility. The stars on my shoulders are not just a symbol of leadership, but rather a reflection of the faith that this institution has placed in me. I would like to thank our principal ma'am and all the teachers who have always guided me and mentored me. APSB has always stood for discipline, determination, and excellence. And today, I promise that these values won't just remain etched in the walls of our school. They will be practiced, demonstrated, and carried forward by us. I believe that my goal here is not to command, but to collaborate, not just to lead, but also to listen. In the words of John Wooden, a good leader inspires others with confidence in him, while a great leader inspires others with confidence in themselves. To my fellow cabinet members, these badges are a reminder of our responsibility to keep the school's flag soaring high. So let's create an environment where competition is celebrated just as much as compassion, and where every student feels seen, heard, and valued. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shaurya and Kartika, for your inspiring words. We are certain that everyone here will embrace and follow the guidance you have shared. Congratulations to all the newly appointed cabinet members. May you all succeed in your future endeavors and keep the school flag soaring high. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause to the newly appointed school cabinet, student council members, Aravali, Neelgiri, Sahyadri and Vindhya House captains, NCC boys and girls cadets, and all the participants of today's program.
May we now request our CCA in charge, Mrs. Shilpa M, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to one and all present here. Honorable Chairman, Principal, parents, staff, and my dear students. It is my privilege to convey my heartfelt gratitude on this prestigious occasion of the investiture ceremony of the school. I, Mrs. Shilpa Ranger, on behalf of the Principal, Mrs. Smita Govind, staff, and students of Army Public School Bolarum, take this opportunity to thank our Chairman, Brigadier Prashant Bajpayee, Commandant, 1 EME Center, for accepting our invitation despite of his busy schedule and official commitments. Thank you, sir. We are indeed grateful for his august presence. I would also like to extend our sincere gratitude and thanks to Deputy Commandant, Colonel Sachin V. Kapoor, SO2 Chairman, Colonel Uday Verma, all 4 commanding officers, and their team of all training battalions, Central MI Room, Central Headquarters, and HRM Note for their continuous guidance and support that they have extended for the smooth conduct of the event. I would like to convey a special thanks to the team of officers, JCOs, and staff of 1 EME Center who have helped the school with logistic support, and also 1 EME Center who have helped the school with logistic support, and also the 1 EME Center band to organize today's program on such a grand scale. Ladies and gentlemen, without their support, the investiture ceremony wouldn't have been possible. On behalf of the school, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all the parents for their esteemed presence and encouragement. In the end, I take this opportunity to congratulate and express my best wishes to the newly appointed cabinet members of Army Public School Bolarum, and I am sure that they all would strive continuously to take the school banner to its greater heights. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am.
आज का यह अधिष्ठापन समारोह केवल पदों का वितरण नहीं, अपितु कर्तव्य, नेतृत्व और सेवा के मार्ग पर एक नई यात्रा की शुरुआत है। हमारे नवनियुक्त पदाधिकारियों ने जो शपथ ली है, वह केवल शब्द नहीं, बल्कि आने वाले वर्ष के हर पल की जिम्मेदारी है। हम सपनों को सच कर दिखाएंगे, हम चुनौती से डट कर भिड़ जाएंगे। कर्तव्य हमारा मार्ग बनेगा, सम्मान हमारा सार बनेगा। एकता का दीप हम सदा जलाएंगे, एपीएस बोलारम का नाम रोशन कर जाएंगे। इसी संकल्प के साथ इस समारोह का समापन होता है। मुख्य अतिथि तथा अन्य अतिथिगण से विनम्र अनुरोध है कि वे राष्ट्रगान के उपरांत जलपान ग्रहण कर हमें कृतार्थ करें। धन्यवाद। राष्ट्रगान के लिए कृपया सभी अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।
May we now request our chief guest to join for a group photograph with the newly appointed cabinet. Once the official photographs are taken, parents are requested to utilize the selfie corner set up on the left side of the ground and capture memorable moments. All the dignitaries are requested to join us for a cup of tea.
किधर गए सर?
आ रहे हैं डिसिप्लिन कमेटी और एक आपको बोले थे इंडिविजुअल फोटोज पता है आपको?
इंडिविजुअल रहेगा ये आपको लेके जाइए साथ में। इंडिविजुअल निकालना है, फुल निकालना है, आधा निकालना है, जो निकालना निकाल लो।
इधर ही लेना है
उधर लास्ट कोने में वाइट बैकग्राउंड लिया तो अपने बैकग्राउंड वहाँ पे चेक कर सकते हैं। मैगजीन के लिए ना।
हाँ मैगजीन के
Okay, yes. కాదు 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 చెప్పాలి ఓ దగ్గర చెప్పారు. हाँ కానీ ఓకే यस थैंक यू सर थैंक यू सर मिलेंगे सर ठीक हो गया बेटा साइड साइड साइड